I was just reading the article of Mohamed Salah saying he's more out than in, and he's disappointed about the lack of a contract offer from Liverpool. It's just ridiculous that we're at this point now. The man has more than earned his money. If he wants, I think he's on 350k a week now. I may be mistaken, it may be 300. But if he wants the same contract for an extra 2 years or whatever, I think we should just give it to him. It's not even it's not even the point of just we need to sign up Trent, we need to sign up Van Dijk, and that could cost us in the transfer window because our owners would just go, "Oh, we've got no money." Even though we made 18 million in just getting rid of contracts like Thiago Alcantara, Joe Matip, etc. It's just a saddening state of affairs when your player is saying that he's disappointed that the club haven't offered him a contract. I would say at this point that Mo Salah is a Liverpool legend. He's right up there with Bobby Fowler's, Ian Rush's, Kenny Dalglish's, Steven Gerrard's. He's up there. He's done an enormous amount of stuff for this club. And to just say that we've got Michael Edwards in there and he's basically a cheapskate as well. That's why he was brought back, because he was good on getting things done in the bargain bin. And we know that's FSG like to actually shop in the market. Penny pinching every time, shopping at Poundland. It just feels like none of these contracts are gonna get signed, and all three of our players are just gonna get bought up on pre-contracts in January, or not even bought up because we won't receive anything for them. And that combined three, I think, are worth at least 150 mil, maybe even 200, 175, something like that. Say 75 for Trent if he was 3 years to go. Maybe with age, Salah and Van Dijk, you'd get 54 each, maybe. Salah could even go to Saudi Arabia for maybe 80. Van Dijk the same if he wanted to, but just going concrete, I reckon we'd get about 180, something like that. If they were all on 2-3 years to go, not in the last year of their contract, and they can actually sign with other clubs in January. There's 1 month to go. It's a month till Christmas. So if FSG just wrap it up on Boxing Day and they're just oh yeah, this is the Christmas present or whatever, and they've got no money to spend in January, I think I'd be okay with the current squad. But at the same time, I still feel we need to strengthen. I think we need a real striker, not Darwin Nunez. And I think that we need a defensive midfielder to provide cover for Gravenberch, because Endo this season, as much as he's a good player, he's just looked like he's going to give away a foul in the last minute every single time he's come on. And that could actually cost us goals that could derail our season. But yeah, tell me what you think anyway. And I don't know. I'm becoming a little bit disillusioned with the money going around in football, but also I think with the money in football, you need to send your players up when you can. And I think we need to get these contracts signed as quickly as possible. To have Salah coming out in the media and saying he's disappointed that Liverpool haven't offered him a contract, it speaks volumes. It's just what's the next one going to be next week? Is it going to be Trent or Virgil just coming out and going, yeah, I'm disappointed too, or whatever? And I think one's waiting for the other one to sign a contract so that they can actually just be Oh, well, he's on that wage. Okay, I want that too. It's all about money, obviously. It's the same in every profession, I guess, but it's sometimes sickening to see the amount of wages that these players are on. And I don't blame the players completely. It's partly their agents as well, just pushing for the highest deal and trying to get them as much money as possible so they get a bigger percentage. But yeah, it's not good. And no player is bigger than the club. If Salah leaves, we'll struggle to replace his goals and all his abilities. But I think that we'll be able to eventually. It would cost us 100 mil though. I think it's at least so. Yeah, I think signing him up would be cheaper than actually just looking for a replacement now. Maybe if we signed him up and looked for like a replacement that we could bring in, that we could mold into his future replacement, then that would be more. I don't even know that. I'm just, I'm not fussed with Liverpool at the moment. We're doing well in the league. We're top of the league, top of the Champions League. Got Real Madrid on Wednesday, Man City on Sunday. If we beat them, we go 11 points clear of them. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't like in the background with all these contract situations and stuff like that. It's just, it brings the mood down when it really shouldn't. We should be happy that we're 8 points clear of Man City. We're like 9 points clear of Arsenal and Chelsea. We should be happy with these things, but we can't because we've got these things looming over us because our club is not exactly well run, or it doesn't feel right now anyway that it is. If it was like Michael Edwards got a bigger role and he's done less, Richard Hughes is absolutely useless. He actually missed out on all the transfer targets apart from Chiesa right at the end, and he would have signed with anyone to try and get back fit. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, and